It's really discussed, who's it in favor. So many Yun players say Geef. At the end of the day, Yun just has an incredible mid-range.
I think in Ultra, it's a little bit in Yun's favor now.
I think so.
I
would
think
say so.
I've talked to a lot of people and they agree. Maybe not Yun players, but
No. But yeah, because you're not allowed to dive pick when you want to.
Right.
Yeah.
But we have SalPachino versus Crackfiend.
Two players who really play with their heart.
Yeah.
SalPachino takes it to kind of another level, though.
Yeah. Well, I've heard him say the most important thing to him in a match is just instilling that fear in people.
Yeah, totally.
And once he has that, he feels that he can just control the pace of the match. So, anything you see that looks a little bit erratic, a little bit crazy, he's just trying to set the tone early that he's willing to do this. He doesn't have any fear, doesn't have any apprehension, and then that'll hopefully put some fear in your heart, a little bit of apprehension in your game.
Later in the game, he can make much more educated reads based off of the data he's given his opponent over time.
But Crackfiend takes that pretty solid round from Crackfiend. The thing with SalPachino is I have noticed he does lose to Balrog a lot. It seems to be a little bit of a character hole. And the thing with Crackfiend is he plays with his heart a lot, but he can play really solid in the neutral.
Yes.
And that does shut down not only Adon's options, but personally SalPachino's options a little bit.
Right. Yeah, well, I mean, at Japan Expo, these guys ran a long set before the bracket, and it was very dominant Crackfiend.
Yeah.
As far as the overall score. So, I mean, Crackfiend definitely trying to get SalPachino better at the matchup, giving him advice over time, but it's definitely one of his struggle matchups.
Yeah, but we see that he has the lead in this match. He's pushing in the corner, overextending himself a little too much.
I mean, that's his main weakness, is that his game plan is very similar with or without the life lead.
Right.
So if it's a situation where he should be holding on to a life lead, he doesn't tend to go for it.
Yeah.
Ooh, and I like the punish.
That was really good. Crackfiend was at a really big life deficit, so he had to make something happen. Didn't technically spend any resources because Ultra won't carry over.
Yeah, Ultras are for free. But yeah, if you're down by that much life, you have to take some sort of risk.
Yeah.
Wow, and SalPachino has just been getting in, and his frame trap game has led to some big combos.
Yeah, he's already at a huge life advantage.
Oh,
good reaction from Crackfiend.
Kept his charge, and he knew that SalPachino is likely to just keep Jaguar kicking.
Yeah, that's one thing, is you can kind of just sit there, be stagnant, and just hold your ground, and SalPachino will kind of just hang himself sometimes.
Yes. It can totally happen. That's a great strategy against even very well-rounded players. It's just to wait them out. But against SalPachino, it's extremely effective because that is kind of a crutch in his gameplay.
Yeah.
Oh, and just a jab.
All right, gets the two jabs.
So close in the first game. With how dominant, SalPachino face in hand. Because how dominant Crackfiend's been in previous sets, SalPachino was like, yes, I'm winning.
Right.
I'm doing this. So that was very devastating for him right there.
Yeah, to feel like you're right there on the cusp of being able to overcome a player or a certain matchup, and then it just gets snatched away from you. Mentally, it's really tough to bounce back from. So far, he's doing well, but again, the issue has been him overextending himself.
Yeah.
Gets the cross-up, gets the full combo.
Yeah, he hasn't had problems getting the life lead. It's always been about holding on to it.
Yeah, it's just a bit about sealing the deal. It's kind of just cyclical. He'll just end up hanging himself at the end of the round.
Because right now, this can be a neutral game focused just around the roundhouse.
Yeah.
Just around Adon stand roundhouse, but we see so much air mobility coming out of SalPachino.
Yeah.
He's really trying to play that mind game the entire time.
All right, well, reversal, breaks armor.
Oh, wow. Gets him with the EX dive out of the dash punch.
Getting a little crazy.
Very.
There we go.
And he's using it to get in just for that one mix-up. It has been working out, but a great anti-air.
Okay.
Just goes raw with it.
And he's going to get a setup, too. What's he going to do with it? All right, good. Kills the charge.
Yeah, nice.
All right.
Crackfiend going to be able to get the full corner carry.
Full corner carry. He's going to equalize it a little bit.
Oh!
Okay, so with the heart.
Wow.
Okay, gets the instant air.
Unreal.
Wow. The instant overhead takes that.
And it's so great when we can sit here and go, guys, if there's one thing you need to know about SalPachino, and then they just get, then they still don't block on wake up.
Right on cue.
Yeah. Your pal Sal. Follow him on Twitter. That's great. Oh, good combos. Ooh, doesn't block the overhead. EX is an overhead. Got the focus.
Okay. Probably could have held up for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Might not have got the crumple.
You could have at least got the hit and backdashed out.
Yeah, it still would have given him a little bit of damage.
Yeah, that's a win when you can get that little focus hit after absorbing. Yeah, I was going to say, there's a reason why Anthony's holding on to that charge.
Yeah, he's just sitting there waiting. He knew.
And now I think he's now that SalPachino has a game, I think we're going to be seeing that a lot more commitment to holding that down charge from Anthony.
Because he saw when he played a little crazy, a little looser. Oh wow!
You're kind of playing SalPachino's game.
Yeah, that's kind of what he wants.
Yeah,
is
he kind of wants
you
to
fall into his own pace. Oh wow! And that was just unbelievably dominant.
Yeah, every read. He got every read in that last round. Wow.
Yeah, everything went right for him there. Because SalPachino still, it was still 2-1. He got the game. Hopefully he takes something away from that set as well. I know that he really, really wanted to do well. You could see how crushed he was after he lost that first one.